I hope this works. I really don't know if this is gonna work. Let's get some viewers and let's see what happens. I don't know. Tell me if you can hear me. Hopefully. Yeah. I'm trying something new. Let's see if it works. I don't really know if it's gonna work. You're gonna have to bear with me. It's working. Okay, good. Good. I'm not gonna be able to see the chat while I am on this camera here, but hopefully I'll be able to switch back and forth. Sorry if it gets pixelated. Okay, let's try this. Okay, here we go. Okay, here I am. We're in my garage. And look, there's the Wombot. Right over there. That is the microphone right here that you're picking me up on. And usually you see me from this perspective because there's everything. But if I turn the camera around, there's a light, there's some cameras, there's everything. So what I'm going to do is kind of give you a behind the scenes tour of how I film stuff. What I'm going to do is unbox this Wombot for my channel. And I'm going to record it and I'm going to publish the video. But I thought it might be interesting if I could stream the process. So you get to see me check things, you get to see me plug in. Hopefully you get to see things working. I don't know. We're going to find out. This is going to be awkward, but I love it. Okay. So first I've got everything here. I need to turn on these lights. Let's see if that works. Okay, so there's this light right here. And I just power that bad boy on. Ooh, it's bright. That is a bright light. And then I power this one on. Okay, so now if you look at the scene, it's lit a little bit better. So now what we're going to do is going to go to my camera here. I use a Canon 1DX. I'm going to turn that on. Then I'm going to hit this button, which opens it for video recording. I'm going to hit this button for autofocus. It's already set on the Wombot. You can kind of see right there. That's where it's set up. Okay, good. So now what I do, let's see, there's a cable on the ground. As long as I don't trip on it, I should be okay. This is an HDMI cable that I plug into the camera right here. And this HDMI cable outputs the signal to this television right here. Let's see it. Come on. This should be exciting. Go Vizio, go Vizio, go Vizio, whoa. There it is. Okay, this is what I see. Ooh, this is exciting. Now I need to hit a button or two on this camera. Okay, watch the Vizio. Oh, there we go. So now that's my monitor. This is what I see when I'm recording my YouTube videos. You get to see the lettering, you get to see the histogram, and you get to see all of that. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the other camera. Let's see if this works. Okay, can you still hear me? I just want to make sure. Let's see. Hey, okay. Yes. Sweet. Okay. So, awesome. Okay, good. So now what I've got right here is a Logitech C920 on a tripod, and that's pointed right here to the Wombot. I think we're almost ready. I do need to get dressed. I'll show you that. So this right here is my mic pack, and what I do is I loop the mic wire for the lav right through this alligator clip. I go up the front of the shirt, I bring it out, and I attach it right here on my collar. I've already pre-configured the sound on the Canon to compensate for my loud voice. And then I take this mic pack right here, and I stick it on my butt pocket, and I turn it on. On, good. I checked the batteries earlier and they were good. So this wire here Stick that in my pocket. Yeah, stick it in my pocket. Okay. Make sure I can reach stuff. There's my knife. Okay, good. So now, right here, I need to go back to this camera and I need to turn on the microphone. All right. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Now what I'm doing is I'm looking on that monitor that I showed you earlier, and I'm verifying that it has focus on my face in this box, which it does. The histogram looks good. I'm shooting at a 30th of a second at f5.6, ISO equivalency of 400. Let's see, what's next? What's next? Audio is good. Lights are on. We're streaming. Hey, let's unbox this printer. What do you say? So here's how it's gonna go. When I unbox this printer here, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna shoot for YouTube now, and then I'm gonna do my thing. And then once I hit stop on that camera, I'll come back and kind of give you a little bit more behind the scenes information. That's the goal. Well, I've never done this before. I'm sorry I can't see the chat right now, but hopefully there's people in the chat that, oh man, let's see. And okay, I've got a couple people as moderators in the channel in case something goes wrong. That's Dustin and that's Heather. So you guys, if something goes wrong on the channel during the chat, or if something needs attention, Dustin, Heather, you guys are the moderators of the channel right now. Okay, there's one button that I need to hit on my Canon camera, and then that's record, and then it's the same button that stops recording. That makes it easy. Let's see, audio's good, I'm good, you're good. Yes, let's do this. All right, you ready? All right, we are recording. We are recording. So now this is for YouTube, for the produced video, so give me just a second. Here we go. Hey, it's Joel, the 3D printing nerd, and look what I've got here. I've got a box, and inside this box is the Wombot XL, and this was shipped from Australia. That's right, the land down under. You might remember a while ago that I had a Wombot kit that I put together, and I made a deal with Aramis over at Aurorum and Chuck over at Chep 3D Printing, and he's got my kit printer. Aramis did some upgrades to the XL version of the Wombot, and the goal was, let me take a look at this printer to see if it's as good as that kit that I put together. What do you say we do this? Let's unbox this printer and let's use it. All right, let's do this. Are you ready? Go. All right, so that's how I start my show. I always film the intro. Nothing's ever scripted. I just hit stop on the camcorder, and I try to do things in segments. The camera will keep recording if I need it to keep recording, but I don't. I don't want to just let it go. If I cut it up into segments, it makes it a lot easier to edit after recording. All right, so I've got my knife. It's behind there. I can hit go on the camera once it's time. Okay. Am I ready? Am I ready? Okay, I guess we're ready. I think that's it. Let's unbox this printer. Whew. Is the chat going good? Okay, I hope the chat's going good. Okay, I'm going to hit record on this camera, and that's what I'm going to do, the segment where I actually take my knife across the top of the box, and I take things out of the box. So, here we go. Welcome back. So like I said, this box full of Wombot here is going to get taken out, and then I hope to put it through its first use. We'll see what happens. I do have my trusty knife that I've had ever since I got married. It seems to work. I sharpen it every once in a while. Ooh, Aramis, you used some good tape on this. Either that or my knife is dull. Yeah. It's good tape. All right. Oh, I know what's in here. All right, we've got the box open, and it has a lot of styrofoam peanuts. Hey, they're good for protection, right? They there's a lot of styrofoam peanuts in here. Okay. Okay, first, let's see what's in here. Besides the styrofoam peanuts, there is... Oh, look at this. There is an Aurorum t-shirt. Thank you, Armus. There is a 3D printed pile of poop. This is the... I'm going to cry. This is personal. You're so nice, Armus. You're so nice. In here is... Oh, look! One of my favorites! A Bender! Got Bender and a poop. And a shirt. Alright, so now what I'm doing, I'm going to pause for a sec because I want to get prepared for what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the shirt, the poop, and the Bender, and I'm going to set them aside for now. Let's see if I can switch over to the other camera. Ba-ba-bum-bum. I think that's going. Okay, good. Hey guys. So here, step around with me here. So when I open the boxes, this is what I usually see. A box full of packing material. And there are a ton of what I like to call ghost turds in this thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a spare box and I'm going to empty some of them into the box. In fact, I'll try to empty all of them. And what I'm going to do is, I think what I'm going to, because I'm trying to film on the fly, I think what I'm going to do is empty them into the box. I'm just going to scoop them out, and then I'm going to record that. When I edit this, then I'm going to speed up that footage. I think that'll make a good video. Okay, let me, I'll get you back to the other camera. There we go. Let me get that other box. All right, so here's a box. I'm going to keep it just right down here. Okay, and then I will just start taking ghost turds out. That should be interesting. I hope the chat's going well. Let's see. Let me go to the chat. How you guys doing? Look at that. We have 123 viewers at the time of look at this. Audio goes out of sync. Crap. Okay, so let me know if I need to not switch to that camera. Let me know. Okay, good. Let's see. I gotta retuck my wire. So this wire likes to come out of my pocket. I'm doing the best I can, you guys. This is the first time I've ever tried something like this. It's interesting. It just adds a layer of complexity, but who doesn't like complex things? All right. Let's see. Checking the chat. Let's see. Audio comes back into sync. Okay, good. So, okay, if audio comes back into sync once I switch to this camera, then what I will do is switch to that other camera only when there's times where there's something I need for you to see. Thanks for that feedback. I really appreciate that. All right, now I'm going to record taking the ghost turds out, and I'll try to have some witty commentary. So time for YouTube. Let's see what else is in this box right here. Ooh, there's some Aurorum filament. Look at that box design. That's a pretty cool box. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like the power brick. All right, the power brick. Some assembly acquired. This is the display right here, and it comes with the SD card pre-installed in the SD card slot. This is the spool holder. Oh, this is nice. So I remember on my Wombot, this middle piece here was actually a 3D printed part or a plastic piece. On this one, it's metal. This is a metal tube right here, and it fits pretty well. Okay, that'll be good. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, there's some interesting filament in this one. We'll have to look into that one later. Hey, it's time to take out all these styrofoam peanuts. Let's do this. Hey, for you guys on the stream, I know this is boring, but like I said, I'm going to fast forward the footage in post to hopefully bring some levity and maybe a little bit of comedy, right? Okay. So don't you fret. It won't be this long in the produced video. Oh. Almost there. There's a lot of styrofoam peanuts, that's for sure. This might take a while. Alright, there are a lot of styrofoam peanuts in this box, but I think there might be a way where I can start to take... Oh no, that'll end in pain. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but there's a lot of peanuts. Alright. Don't hate me. Okay, we've exhumed the printer from its styrofoam grave, so to speak. And this is good. Okay. The x-axis is down and it is resting on a styrofoam piece here, so the nozzle itself is not impacting the plate. Boy. Okay, if someone's in Australia on the stream, just let me know. Are styrofoam peanuts cheaper there? The printer's out, the styrofoam is mostly off of it. Let's set it aside and get this box out of the way. Let's tuck in. All right. There were a lot of styrofoam peanuts in that thing. More than it would have taken. More than what I would have been able to take out with just my hands in a timely manner, even for recording on this camera. This is cool. So this is the Aurorum box set filament. I like this. I like the look, and I like the design. I like the. God, I like the corners of it. This is kind of cool. So that's kind of interesting. Okay. So now what I plan to do. Let me let me go around here. Okay, I've got a power cord with a US power adapter. That's good. I've got the Wombot here. I've got... Yeah, alright. I think I'm set. I think. I guess we'll find out. I don't know what kind of filament this is. This here is a PETG. This is a PETG. Okay, so Arma spoke to me before this, and he said that this is a filament he would like me to test out. It's a special filament that I guess isn't for sale quite yet, or maybe ever. I don't know the details around it, but it is a PETG from Aurorum, but I don't think it's available. So you guys on the stream, now you know. I'm going to assume this is PLA. Okay, a lot of turds on the ground. Glass bed. Let's see. Let me check for any sort of... Okay, there's styrofoam. Looking for a manual of sorts or some sort of unpacking directions or just something that would give me an indication in case I didn't know how to take the printer out of a box and how to set it up. Let's see. So this... okay. I've just figured it out before I need to talk about it. So it looks like once I take this out of the package, it's going to set up here. These are the two cables that are going to connect up to it. This is the power cord right here that plugs into the power adapter. From there, I guess we'll find out. This should be exciting. Okay. All right. Flying by the skin of our teeth. Yeah. How's the chat? You guys doing okay? Yeah? Google is everything. Yes, Google. Everything is on the Google. That's funny. All right. If chat's going good, I sure hope so. Hey, if I'm doing something silly on the chat, take a screen capture and tweet it to me at Joel Telling. Or if I'm doing something silly on the live stream part, or if you catch a funny thing while I'm doing this unboxing, take a screen capture and tweet it to me at Joel Telling. I'll try to retweet as many as I can once this is all over. But I think that might be kind of fun, right? All right. I make terrible faces, right? Here we go. Ready? Okay, there we go. You got some faces. Hopefully you screen captured that. Now I'm going to record for YouTube. We've got the Wombot out of the box, and here it sits. It does have some styrofoam dust on it because there was quite a bit of styrofoam in the box. This is the LCD. This is going to sit right here. There's a spot here, and it looks like it goes right there. These are the two cables for the LCD. I'll plug those in. The cables are not labeled, and they are the same size, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out which ones go where. This is the power cord right here, and this is going to plug into the power brick and the spool holder. That goes right here. In fact, I could probably put that on. What do you say? I'm going to do it. I'm going to totally do it. I'm going to put on the spool holder. No one ever said I wasn't crazy. This is very compelling video, you guys. Award-winning. Award-winning. Oh, man. My big, meaty fingers just... There we go. The spool holder is on. That's wonderful. Most likely one of these I'll have to keep loose so I can put spools on and off. Let's connect up the LCD. It's nicely wrapped at least. That's pretty good. Okay, here's the box right here. Ooh. Oh, one of the things I gotta tell you, The reason it took so long to get this Wombot, originally we talked about this months ago, was because Armis was coming up with injection molded parts. So this LCD case here is injection molded. There are still some 3D printed parts where, like this case and the back of this, but anything that's structural or requires rigidity, so these and this up front, those are all injection molded. So that's a good sign. All right. Looks like it just sits in there. Oh, and that's really handy. So that way I could actually swivel it back around and control the printer from behind it. That's useful. Don't you judge me. It's useful. I'm going to guess. These are not labeled, so I'll just put these in. All right. Maybe that's it. Now I'm going to take the power brick out and hook it up, and I think what we might be able to do is move the x-axis up using the menu so we can take out any of the styrofoam still left. Hey, everybody on the stream, I cut a lot of stuff out of my unboxings. I don't know if you noticed. Sorry if this is boring. I'm a boring person. Okay. That connected just fine. There we go. Okay, I stopped YouTube, so I'm taking the power cord out. Now I'm going to plug it in. How's the chat? Let's see. Oh, Cocoon Create. That's good. See, I'm fostering communication in the community, you guys. Oh. Ooh, okay. I gotta talk about this. Back to YouTube. I was about to plug in this Wombot, but first I wanted to make sure it was switched off. And then I realized there's no power switch. I looked on the power brick and there's no power switch, and this is just a standard cord, so it's not switched there. This wire goes back to this connector, and this connector is not switched, so let's see. If I can get it back in, maybe. There we go. Okay, so there's no power switch. As soon as I plug it in, it's going to be on. Watch the display. We'll see if I got it right. Look at that display. Ha! I got it right. I guess I had a 50-50 shot, right? 50-50? Maybe? Now watch. Wait. Okay, it won't reach. Dang it. Watch as I control the printer from the side. Okay. Move axes. 1 millimeter. Z. Oh, where are you going? Stop! Okay, that's weird. Okay. Okay. I can remove that. Looks like there's some stuff under the bed I can remove. There's more stuff under the bed. Killing me, Armis. Hey, anything to keep it safe in transport. Oh, there we go. Looks like the bed's a little loose. Looks like. Might have to adjust that. Oh well. Belts are tight. We'll put all this styrofoam back. Cool! We've got a printer out of the box. We've got it turned on. It looks like stuff will happen. let's take off this glass plate, clean it off, and then let's say we start a print, huh? I don't want to breathe that. All right. Okay, that was fun. If you turn the knob to the right, it goes down. Yeah. Oh, the things you need to remember later at night. Okay. Hey, chat. Does styrofoam dust, does that matter? I don't know. The edges of the glass are cut out so that they fit, so it fits in between all of the screws. That's kind of nice. The bed is a little bit loose, but if it's just going, it might not make a difference. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, that's a little. Oh wait, let's see. I'll just pull the power. There we go. Okay. Is that better? Oh. Ha! Alright. Let's see. Just making sure we're level-ish as much as... Does that look level, stream? I hope so. Alright. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, I'm going to use this material right here. We'll get it on the spool. We'll heat up this. Hey, you know what? For Fan Mail Friday, you know what? No one's ever sent me a can of air. No one's ever sent me a can of air. I'm going to have to go get one of those. All right. Yeah, I guess this is it, right? This is it. Well, here, before I go live, let's see what's on the actual SD card. Bender head and a rocket in vase mode. That's awesome. All right. There's nothing that says there's nothing on the SD card that describes the method in which it's being printed. So it's interesting. Usually when I name my G code, because you can feed multiple filaments of different types into printers, I try to include the print temperature and the bed temperature in the name of the G code. So if I have it on the printer, I immediately know kind of, oh, it's this temperature, so I know it'll take this filaments for the G code. Either that or like on the Ultimaker, I will do directories and have like PLA, PETG, PET+, ABS, stuff like that. All right? All right. Chat's good? It's illegal to ship canned air through air mail. But it's air. It's air. You're shipping air. Silly. All right, let's get back to it. Now, we're going to warm it up, put the PLA in, and see if we can print. Back to YouTube. Oh, once we're done here, I'll try to hang out for 10 to 15 minutes on the chat just to take questions. Okay. We've got the printer on. I've blown off all of the dust I could find on it. The bed moves, the head moves, everything's level. We got to heat it up, and we got to put some of this filament into the printer, and then we got to see what's on that SD card to print. We've got some blues, we got some blacks, and we got some reds. I like this. I like the look of this red, so I think we're going to play with that. I'm assuming this is PLA. I'm hoping. Didn't say. All right, move this to the side. Get that in. I'll tighten it down just a little bit. Sure, that'll work. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load it in. Let's preheat this thing. Oh, that's right. I can operate my printer from the side. Can you do that? No. No, you can't. Awesome. It's thinking about it. I won't make you sit here through the entire warm-up. Don't worry. Once it's warm, I'll just skip to that part. All right, stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, but PLA will stick to a hot glass bed, right? I don't need to add any sort of bed adhesion methods, I don't think. So I'm not gonna! Yeah. I live dangerously, you guys. My goodness. What's that? It's at 100. So in the menu system, I could pick preheat PLA. So it is heating the bed to 60, and it's heating the extruder to 190. Seems good. How's the bed? It's getting warm. Oh, here. I'm gonna go on the chat for a sec. Let's see. Hey guys. Captain Tape, hairspray, glue stick, glue, 70. Okay, you guys are awesome. I'll add some glue stick. I'll go grab it. I'll be right back. Got it. Got that glue stick. I got me some glue stick. All right. This is an Uhu stick. And I'll just do that. Yay, glue. Good enough. Easy peasy. I hope you guys are having fun. This is stressing me out big time. I'm really sorry about that. All right, it's heated up. Here we go. All right, I need that. Back to YouTube. All right, we're all heated up, and I'm going to put the PLA in, but the bed was just bare glass. It's heating up to 60. I'm streaming this right now, so if you're watching this right now, and you also are watching the stream, you will have seen me ask this question. Hey, do I need to put anything on the bed for adhesion? PLA sticks to plain glass, right? But everybody kind of suggested glue or Captain Tape or whatever. I had some Uhu sticks, which is a PVA glue, and I put that on the bed, so that's that. Now we're preheated, so I can, I believe, take out this PLA. Let's see if it extrudes. There it is. Oh, that's awesome. So awesome. All right. Try not to hurt myself. This is the place where I hurt myself, you guys. I mean, shoot, I put a hole in my table. All right. Let's see. Let me get this into here. Yeah, there you go. All right, if this doesn't work at PLA temps, then we know this wasn't PLA. But it's coming through! Okay. Good. I'll consider it PLA. Now, we send a print. Let's see what's on the SD card. I've got Rocket 2 Vase, and I've got Bender Head. Bender Head. Well, the G code that's on this doesn't specify the temperature of the bed or the extruder that it wants to use. I'm assuming that these are for PLA. That seems standard. I could always pull the G code and look. It's just text. But for now, I'm just going to choose Rocket 2 Vase and see what happens. I'm kind of excited. Okay, perfect. I clicked Rocket 2 Vase. It's setting the bed to 50 C. and it's attempting to jump the extruder to 205C. It's exciting, you guys. It's the first use. Okay, we're at heating. It's doing stuff. The Wombot XL does have a BL Touch for auto bed tramming and auto bed leveling, whatever the right term is, I don't remember. Let's see if it works. I'm assuming that this is since... scratch. I'm assuming since this is pre-built that everything is configured correctly, and I'm assuming I don't have to do anything to the bed leveling. I think that's a safe assumption. I think that I need to get this styrofoam out of there. The auto leveling procedure isn't the fastest, but you know, if it works well, then auto leveling produces some of the best first layers you're ever going to see. Standard procedure for a BL Touch is to drop down fast, impact, come up a little bit, and then drop down much slower to get finer controls and to actually get an accurate measurement. It's almost time, you guys. It's almost time. Last spot, it did a 3x3 grid. Okay. Moves to center. It's printing. Okay. Looks like the... Come here. Okay. This is the skirt around its print. It looks like it didn't stick, or it failed, or something caught on the nozzle or something. I'm not too worried about that as long as the print looks good. Hey, look at that! It's printing. Hey, cool! Alright, I'm going to step away for a second. I'm going to continue to let this print, and then once this print is done, we'll have some final thoughts. Stick around. Oh, wait a minute. Stick around. What am I talking about? As soon as I hit cut, I'm just going to splice in the part where I'm like, well, here we go. Stick around. Let's see. Do that. Ah, hey guys. Okay, here we go. So it's printing right now. I'm going to check my phone. Who says get my phone? Oh, it sounds say. Well, I got some tweets. That's pretty cool. All right. So the camera that's up there, that's usually on me, over here, is now actually pointing at me down here. I did check my phone. I don't know, it's telling me to check my phone. Yes, it has the new injection molded parts. All right. Here we go. Oh, wait. Someone's saying Instagram DM. I don't Instagram DM. Sorry. Oh, happy Halloween! Boy, this is not a flattering view, is it? I have an idea. I'm going to change it up. Yeah, how about that? How does that look? That's me. All right. Hey, I'm going to be in the chat. Let's chat. Okay. What time is it at my place? I don't look great. What time is it at my place? I've got 10:26 right now. The build volume of the Wombot, I don't know off the top of my head, but I believe it's a 10 by 10 bed, and I think it'll go 9, 10, or 11 inches tall. Go to bed, Logan. That's right. First layer's looking good, Dustin. It's actually on like the 5th layer, and the 5th layer's looking good too. Any of you Joel is flattering? I don't think so. Something about me being tall. Yes, I am tall. What up, chat? Yeah, what up, chat? The nose hair cam. Yes. 1:26 a.m. All right, Charles. 10 by 10 by 13. Thank you, CJ. Okay, so never go to sleep. That's true. God, you guys are just chatting so fast. I'm going to have to pop it out to continue to be able to see stuff. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you guys are killing me. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Good morning, Finland! Ha! Hey, on the live stream, that's me. That's true. Hey, Sparks. Failed to post something. How many Red Bulls? None! High five, Pyro. I breathe every once in a while. No, I forgot to have my Red Bull tonight. I forgot to have my Red Bull tonight! I had more printed candy. No, but they're opening a store here in Seattle, and I hopefully will be a part of their 3D printed candy place. Hey, Jimmy. High five, man. Do that unboxing. CJ, your dad is legend. Tell him I said that. 3D printing in the morning it's 7:30 in the morning for 3D printing. Fantastic. It is not 7:30 in the morning for me. Hey, Colorado. We are low five. Yes, this is without the Red Bull. This is me. This is what you get. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Joel, assembled the Prusa i3 kit. Not yet. I moved it to a table inside because it gets kind of cold in the garage. And then my daughter and I can do it a little bit easier. 40K giveaway. No one sponsored it, so there is no giveaway. I'm sorry. I'm hoping to get something for 45 or 50. We'll see what happens. Duplicator 6. It's behind me in a box when I have time. Edible filament. I agree, Chaos Cortec. Have I thought about reviewing the CraftBot 2? I have, but I don't have one, so I can't. Hey, from Tampa, Florida in the house. Let's see. Hey, Eric. Hey, Eric, you won Chuck's contest, man. Congrats. Caffeine after 5 will keep you up till 5. No, that's incorrect. Caffeine in your body lasts roughly 4 to 5 hours. So if you take caffeine at 5 p.m., technically its effects are only until around 9 or 10 p.m. What up, Iowa? Ooh, it's 14:30 in Japan. That's 24-hour time. From Ontario. What up, Canada? This is fantastic. M3D or OLO. Or you could just prove to the world you don't hate yourself and not get either. I'll sponsor you with a CJ printing t-shirt for 50K. CJ, done. Done. Joel, what TV show or YouTube channel do you like to watch recently? From Unlikely. Hey, Unlikely creators. Let's see. We watched The Good Place. We watch the Frequency show that's new. I like the John Oliver show. My kids watch The Amazing World of Gumball, and I'm not gonna lie, I like The Amazing World of Gumball. Let's see. CraftBot XL. I'd love to review one of those, but I don't have one of those, so I can't. From Vancouver. Yeah, man. Vancouver, eh? Well, there's Vancouver in southern Washington, and then there's Vancouver up north. So I'm gonna guess you're up north. Brian from the Netherlands, what's up, buddy? Maybe try a cheap Chinese printer. No. Let's see. Joel, remember me, the person from Seattle that I talked to you before? Yes, I remember you, Nick Wild, and your picture of Linus for your profile. I don't understand that. Gumball is hilarious. It's true. What is my favorite one of Jerry's videos? You mean Barnacle?'s? I dig the live stream that we did together. The reason I really like that is because Jerry and I have become really good friends, and that live stream is what sort of sent us on the path to becoming really good friends. And I love that guy, man. So I give a lot of credit to that live stream. Show us the print. I have to switch to my phone to do that. Is that okay? 3D Print says I need a 3D scanner. What are my thoughts? Yes, I am getting a 3D scanner. That's all I can tell you right now. So, there. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Where's my phone? This should be exciting. I'll see if I can. Let's see, we'll do that. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be. Yeah. Ready? Whoa. So now. Inception, right? All right, here we go. Okay. There's the printer printing. Printing that rocket. Base mode. Printing with some really printing some good red PLA. Looks like I've got some lift on that corner. But the bed's only at 50 C or is it 60? Let's see. The bed's at 50. It's a little chilly in this garage. Let's see if I can tune this. Bed. Oh, go the other way. It's weird. Going to left goes up. 66. Dang it. Main. Info. Okay, there we go. It's going to set the bed to 66. I'm running a little warm. Whatever. I'll do what I want. There it goes. I remember this model. It has issues. The fins on the side aren't connected to the main body in a way for some reason. It's kind of weird. I don't know. If someone else is a modeler in the chat, maybe they can explain it a little bit better. But it's just kind of weird. I'm going to jump back to the other camera so I can actually chat with you guys. Yeah. That transition was filthy. Just filthy. Let's see. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. The model is faulty. Thanks, Sparks. Upside down and echo? Ah, crap. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know, this is the first time. Sorry. Dual audio. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to have to look into that. I'm really sorry about that. Okay. Print's still going. Let's chat a little bit more. I'm going to turn off my other camera while I'm not filming. Just a sec. Oh, I do need to get some video of the thing printing so I can have that in my video. So just a sec, let me do that. There we go. That's good. It's easy. All right, I'm back. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, good. I turned off my microphones too for the other camera. No, you don't get a time lapse on this one. Let's see. Okay, back to the chat. Let's see. Joel, can I send you some emails about my Wombot Exilis? You could, but I don't know if I would know anything. Chuck, high five. Yeah, no 40K giveaway. Sorry, no one sponsored it, so I didn't have anything to give away. Let's see. What is your favorite printer so far that you own and just in general? Right now, there's a couple. Well, I don't really have so many favorites. So the Prusa i3 Mark II is a phenomenal printer, and I'm having a really good time with it. But I got to tell you, I've been throwing a bunch of things at my G-Max, and it's just in fact, you want to see something cool? Okay, I need to do a video on this anyway. I guess I could show you guys on the stream. Yeah? Okay. Butt cam. There we go. Look at that, huh? Look at that. This is Angus's lattice cube. And I printed it on the G-Max. It's interesting, when you print it this large, the stresses you're testing for on a smaller print don't really apply, because there are different stresses you have to look out for, like banding and lifting. But no, it turned out really, really good. I'm really happy with the way this turned out, and I'm gonna do a video on this. I will do a video on this. I promise. But that's from the G-Max, and I'm having a really good time with the G-Max. Again, I'm loving it. I'm loving it a lot. I put a 0.8 millimeter nozzle on my Ultimaker, and I've been sending filament through, and it's crazy. And here's what's interesting. So with the Ultimaker running a 0.8 nozzle, the layers are huge. Like 2 perimeters is all of a sudden more than a millimeter and a half thick. So printing things with that nozzle, the things end up feeling much like the parts that are printed on the Part Daddy, because they're so thick and it's so weighted. It's so cool. Things I've printed with that 0.8 nozzle are going to be on my Halloween video, which I'm currently working on. Yeah. Okay, back to the chat. Let's see. Sorry, Preston. I don't mean to take you away from your editing stuff, man. I love you. No, I love you? What's the right way? I love you? I love you. You guys ever do this thing? You remember doing this when you were a kid? You know, you look around. Right? You ever do that? I still do that. But I have kids. I can do that. Hopefully someone screenshot that. Hi, Joel Civic. Let's see. Correct. Printed with no supports. It is huge. The small one's printed on the form too, and you'll get to see that in the video. Sleeper Simulant still needs to be patched up and painted. G-Max is huge. It's true. I love the Part Daddy as well, Fritz. 3D Pink Mafia. What up? Heather's got some really cool pink stuff coming to her, I promise. Best ABS printer. So far for me, it's the Cubicon. Cubicon Style is what I played with. Part Daddy was wicked. Wed roll time? No, not yet. Print a half-scale car? No. Are you going to review the Ultimaker 3? Yes, and I just got word today. I will be reviewing the Ultimaker 3. Cool, huh? Oh, Sean, you shouted out Preston. That's good, because Preston is awesome. Glasses, it's true. Duplicate. Oh, look at those hearts. Oh, guys. A lot of stuff gets harder to do with age. Ultimaker 3 has an embargo until 2017. Let's see. Tuber Love. It's true. Pink Mafia. Even taking notes. Good. Working on my sleeper. So much support. So much support, right? Bondtech QH extruder options. I haven't played with any Bondtech extruders yet, but I really, really want to. Lowest quality print you have and show it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How about this? This is probably the lowest quality print I have right now. It's the little extrusion from the Wombot. Yeah, it's pretty low quality, I think. I mean, the extrusion is true. It's got some stringing, a little bit of stringing, but I printed it without support. Yeah, this is probably the lowest quality print I have right now that I can show you. Thoughts on the Tebow Tarantula? Ask Angus and Preston, because they can tell you more. Joel's no sleep. That's true. Thoughts on... Oh, no. Can you? Oh, you can rewind in YouTube streaming! Tebow's like the Wombot. That is incorrect. The Tebow is not like the Wombot. Did the Part Daddy print of the Rocktopus fail? It didn't fail. We had a request from the museum to print something else. I think that's when we printed the rocket, right? So we printed the rocket. Let's see. Cultivate 3D Beast. Any opinions? None, because I don't know if I remember that one. Is that the Preston? Is the Beast the one in the booth that you interviewed at Maker Faire? I don't remember. Ah, CJ tweeted at me. That's good. Okay. Jonathan Bedard, troll. Okay, troll. Joel, have you ever tried Rigid Ink? I have some, but I haven't tried it yet. How do you get the CraftBot XL? I don't get that. It's so darn late because time just keeps passing, man. Let's see. What did you think of the Wolfbite bed solution? I use it for ABS and it's awesome. Wolfbite is great and it sticks like crazy. Hi, Astronaut B579. Okay, Astronaut B579. Can you please tell me why your name is Astronaut B579? What does the B579 mean? I don't know. Let's see. Don't eat the pasta. That's true. I will not eat the pasta. Sleeper Simulant. Yes. Tweet me, Joel. Thank you, CJ. Print yourself on the G-Max. Not yet, but I might. What do you think about the Folger Tech FT5? It seems like an interesting machine. I've seen some good prints off of it. I remember the Folger Tech group had a coupon to let you get it cheaper. I was supposed to get one, but I think John Folger's way behind. Am I going to Comic-Con? Maybe. Emerald City Comic-Con's coming up. I might have to do that if I can get tickets. I might be able to do that. Oh, you meant in the 2020 extrusions. That's true. Okay, I'll give you that one. Let's see. MakerBot 5th Gen. You know, I've never heard from MakerBot. They've never sent me anything. That'd be interesting if they did, though, wouldn't it? This is real life. This is reality. Caught in a landslide. Escape from reality. Open your eyes. Oh, Preston's getting a CraftBot, and Dustin's getting an FT5. Okay, talk to Preston about the CraftBot. Talk to Preston about the CraftBot. Talk to Dustin about the Folger Tech FT5. Let's see. No, my Destiny character does not have a sleeper simulator. Isn't that sad? I try to answer questions fast. I have to, because this chat is just scrolling by like crazy fast. I've got a Cultivate 3D Beast printer, works good, but the motor's running power due to having 2-amp drivers. Oh, that's sad. FM. Yes, FM. Someone, ooh, you're assembling the FT5 right now. Prove it. Tweet me a photo. Luxembourg's in the house. That's great. Are you going to put a Nintendo Switch for the kids? For the kids. Yeah. I don't need a Red Bull. I'm good. I'm good right now. Yeah. Thanks, 3D Prints. Let's see. Bohemian Rhapsody. Good vibrato. Thank you. Melbourne's in the house. 3D print yourself some cosplay. I do need to do that, creator. That's true. I wanted to do a gender bend on Tracer and be a male Tracer. So I wanted like an old UK fighter pilot style jacket, like one of those leather jackets with the big fur and one of those caps that they wore. I think that would have been fun. Singapore's in the house. Dance if you can read this. No. Easiest or most user-friendly printer you've used. So far, the Prusa was really easy to get going, and the Cubicon style was just silly how easy that was. And that was printing ABS. I don't need a Red Bull, you guys. Stop it. Don't stop it, but stop it. That's right. Let's see. For the kids, a big box. Oh, the big box works great. Good. Rocketeer. Yeah, sort of Rocketeerish, right? So, like a gender bend of Tracer would be an almost kind of Rocketeer kind of thing. I think that'd be fun. Poland's in the house. Let's see. Kuma JP. I don't know what those characters mean. I'm sorry. Joel, any idea how much money you've raised already for the Children's Hospital? I don't know. The bender's getting pretty darn heavy. It's right over here. It's kind of heavy. It's legit heavy. People are sending in decent amounts of money, and it blows my mind. It's great, right? This is... Excuse me, I burped. This is fantastic. It's such a good charity that I believe in so much. And, well, if you guys are on the stream, you know, I plan on probably donating some of my YouTube profits and my personal money along with the Bender money to Children's Hospital. I think that's the goal. I hope to actually give over a decent amount. I think that'd be fun. Okay, back to chat. Red Bull does give me wings. Oh, JMW Concepts. See you later. That was fun. Todd Johnson, cheers. I don't know who Todd Johnson have something better. Thanks for any tips for someone wanting to start a YouTube channel. Just go for it. Here's what you need to do. Just go for it. Turn on the camera and talk to it like it's your best friend. When you get a chance, throw some lights on yourself. You know, when you get a chance, make sure your audio sounds good. Edit it together, put it up on YouTube, and then do it again, and then do it again, and do it again. One of the reasons that small channels fail is they say they're going to put out content, and then 3 weeks later, they say, oh, hey, sorry about that. I had to do some stuff, but I've got lots of content coming. And then it'll be 2 weeks later, and they put up another video. Just stick to a schedule and put up videos. Just talk to the camera. Just get content up there. Just go, go, go. And that's how you build an audience, and then you're just going to get better over time. And then you're going to have yourself a channel, and it's going to be awesome. And when you do, tell me so I can subscribe to you. All right. Oh, man, I got the sniffles. It's cold out here. TiVo Black Widow from Daniel Holland. I don't think anything about it because I don't have one. But ask Preston. I think he was trying to put one together. JMW. See you later, man. Let's see. See me CNC Eris from Ethan Tech Analysis. It's a decent machine. I know Preston's been working with it. You might want to talk to him. When I had it, I was able to get some good prints off of it, and then I gave it away in a Patreon contest. Croatia's in the house. Hey, Nicola. Let's see. Metal casting from your prints? I could do that. I don't have a forge. I could print something in castable material on the form, and then I could send it away for metal casting. I think that would be fun. Let's see. Can I send you the 3D model of myself? I'm really proud of it. Sure. Yeah, Charles, get some sleep, man. Oh, the Matter Hackers meetup. That was a lot of fun. Preston filmed that, and there's a lot of good talks from me, Chuck Hellebug, Preston, and Jerry over at the Barnacles Nerdgasm. So, there you go. I genuinely don't have time. Okay, CJ. You do have time. Look, okay. Here, let me get comfortable. God, my floor. Okay. There we go. Hey, guys. How you doing? CJ, you've got time. We've all got time. If it's important to you, you have to make the time for it, right? So I've got a daytime job. I've got a lovely wife. I have 3 awesome kids. All of the kids have some sort of sporting events that we need to tend to during the week for practices and during the weekends for games. There's family time that I need to spend. There's shows and there's other media that I want to consume that take up time. Everything about my YouTube channel essentially is built with 2 to 3 hours per day at night that I choose to put towards it. I can't always do it because sometimes there are days when I can't afford the 2 to 3 hours to put forth towards my YouTube channel, but more often than not, I do. CJ, I'm going to challenge you right now. I need you to put out 1 video a week. I don't care if you're just talking to the camera about 3D printing things in the news, or if you're asking for help, or if you're streaming with someone. CJ, I personally challenge you to 1 video per week until the end of 2016. That's my challenge. Yeah, CJ triggering me. That's great. Dad talk from Joel. Dude, I am the dad brand of YouTube 3D printing. Let's be honest. Haxer123, do you have any engineering background, be it mechanical, electrical, design? I've been a software engineer for about 20 years. That's my background. Let's see. Okay, back to chat. Will you be getting the Prusa i3 Mark II multi-material upgrade kit? I will not be getting it early for review as far as I know, but I have talked to Joseph, and I do plan on getting it at some point. If I had to get rid of all of my printers but one, which one would you keep? Boy, that's a good question. Do I keep one of the large format printers because it'll print huge? Or do I keep the form printer because it can print fine and small details? I don't know. That's a really good question. I don't know the answer to that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody's telling you to do it, CJ. You work 79 hours per week. Wait, I want to read this. You work 70 to 90 hours per week. When I get free time, I spend it with my family, my girlfriend. I try to probably fail that challenge. I'll try. Dude, listen, I swear you're preaching to the choir. Don't make excuses to yourself. Don't make excuses to me. Just do it. Wait. He better say Prusa or else. I just said Prusa. I bet you keep the G-Max. Okay. Someone said keep the i3 Mark II. Large format is worthy. It's true. The Raise is cool, Duplicat. I'm not gonna lie. Dual extrusion in its current form still sucks. It sucks. I mean, when it's all dialed in, it's really cool. But if it's not dialed in, it's just a pain. Keep the dot matrix printer. Oh, totally, Chuck. I've got my HP LaserJet just standing by. Will Boss Games asks if I'll ever make my own printer. No. At least not at this time. I don't have time. How am I going to open Big Bender? That's a really good question. I mean, I could just chop off the head with a Dremel and then pour out the contents. Or I could smash it with a hammer. That seems kind of fun too. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll. Or send me tweets. I'm at Joel Telling. Or, I don't know. Or send me an email. I'm looking for good ways to get the money out of Bender. I don't know. And here's what I have to get the money out of Bender before I take it to Children's Hospital because I don't want to have to count it there. I want to count it on camera for you guys before I take it to Children's Hospital. So that's the goal. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, chat's going by so fast. I'm really sorry if I don't get to your question. Let's see. Have you ever thought of doing anything with a laser router 3D printer machine? I don't like the combo units, but the goal in the future is to get a laser cutter. And I've got my eyes on one, and stars just have to align. Prusa Quad, extrude with one nozzle for the win. I haven't played with it myself, but if the Prusa machine with 4 materials can do it right, it's a game changer for multi-material because I hate having 2 nozzles. I know the Ultimaker 3 has 2 nozzles. I get that. And maybe it'll be awesome. I just need to play with it first. Once I play with it, who knows? But for right now, dual extrusion sucks with 2 or more nozzles, I promise. Unless you're running the BCN Sigma and it's got the independent heads, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Use it for a lampshade, sure. Put Bender in a 100-ton press, but then it'll crunch the money. Drop it from a high place. Sure, I'd get on the roof and drop it, but then it would spatter money all over, and then I'd have to send my kids to pick it up. Blow it up. Again, we're talking about money and going all over, right? Let's see. Cutting Big Bender with a rusty hacksaw. It's actually kind of funny. I'll keep him sober and then paint on a rusty beard. That'd be funny. Let's see. Galaxy Note 7 versus G-Max. Which would win? The Galaxy Note 7, I believe, gets hotter than the G-Max's heated bed, if that's what we're talking about. Open Bender in a spectacular mode. I completely agree. Do I need to upgrade my camera? Which one? Which one? Ask Joseph. I will ask Joseph for the upgrade kit. It's going to be awesome. Oh, strap a Note 7 onto Bender. There we go. Bender in a blender. That's funny. But again, money. I don't want to blend the money. What's printing in the background right now? Nicola, it's the rocket. It's still printing, too. Your biggest fan, Joel. Who is? I just see your. Ultimaker Duel, that impressed me. Okay, Preston, I'm so glad you're saying that. I can't wait to play with it. I really, really want to play with it. Let's see. Just cut the bottom off big bender and give it away. Oh yeah, I'm not going to keep it. Obviously, the bender I'm using for big benders and for hungry bender will be given away. That'll be part of a giveaway for sure. And in 2017, if people are still sending me fan mail and sending me dollars for stickers, I will have a new thing to collect the money. Let's just keep it at that for now. But that will happen. How much does bender weigh? I don't know. I asked and he was shy. Let's see. 3D print something to get the money out. Oh, I could. I suppose I could. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired. Oh, I still gotta finish this video too, don't I? No, Wombot's gotta finish. Alright. Should I keep going? I mean, you guys want me to keep going? I will go get a Red Bull if I have to. Let's see. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. You guys are killing me. I love it. More Red Bull. Wombats are slow but cute. Are you talking about wombats or wombats? Stop yawning. It's 2 here. I yawn all day, man. And here's the thing. Yawning just means you need more oxygen because you're using so much of it, right? So when you yawn, it's because you're so awesome. Your brain thinking just thought of all of the things it could think of, and now it needs more oxygen, so you take that big, deep breath. Oh, yeah. Jim 2386. I will finish this video. You bet. It's 11 o'clock. I won't edit it tonight, but I will finish it. Let's see. Hey, when I went live, did the link for the live broadcast, did that go out on Twitter? Do you know? And if it didn't, could you guys tweet it out for me? Thanks. I may have forgot to do that. 1 Red Bull equals 1 heart palpitation. No, it's many more than 1. No, hey, 3D Creation Labs. No political talk. This is 3D printing. Rocket Avius or PLA. It is a red PLA. Any favorite white PLA? Been on a skull printing bender. Huh, I get it. The whites from the color fabs are good. I just printed this. This was in the Matter Hackers Pro PLA, and it's their white, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how that looks. That's kind of cool. It did send a notification. Okay. Nictorious B-I-G. That's funny. Good. I'm glad it sent a notification. Let's see. Oh, you tweeted out. Thanks, Theo. Oh, that's a lot of L's, man. Oh, you know what? Taco Bell here is... There's a 24-hour Taco Bell a few miles away. That'd be fun. All right. More questions. Oh, have I ever used inland filaments? Not yet, but I think I have some. 3D Creation Labs. What's my favorite filament? By far, the exotics from Protopasta are some of my favorite filaments. I really, really like the stainless steel filament from Protopasta. It is so cool. It lays down so well. Ah, so well. What kind of knife did it take to get that monster off the print bed? Here's what I do. So see this? Okay, first of all, you guys need to call out Angus, because if you look, it's a tapered edge, so it's just a flat piece. There's no fillet on the bottom to get anything under that. What I usually do is I will take a chisel and I will go like this to the edge until I get it under just a little bit, and then I turn the chisel over and I use it as a lever to lift the side up, and then I use my Build Tack spatula, and then I get it under there. That's how I usually get big prints off a bed. So that way, the chisel itself, because it's so sharp, it gets right under there, just right under there, and then I can lift it up just a little bit. Okay, I heard a noise. Let's see. How long did it take for that insane cube? That took 60 hours? 65 hours? Let's see. Filament, take the print. Okay, I'm gonna take the print. Okay, so Joel, what printer should I get for my first printer? Oh, Heather! Hey, everybody. Heather's gonna get a printer. What should you get for your first printer? Get a Prusa i3 Mark II. It's wonderful. It'll print all the pink things for you. Do I know of any filaments that can withstand high temperatures? I know there are annealable PLAs from Protopasta that if you heat it up, then it becomes stiffer and stronger. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if it withstands higher temperatures, though, that way. ABSs will stand higher temperatures than PLAs. I don't know. Chad, is there any good high temp materials? Oh, now you guys are putting in your Taco Bell order. That's great. Yeah, I'm not giving you anything. Nothing. How many times has your extruders jammed? Lots of times. Oh, lots of times. Lots of times. How about my cookie cutter? Dan Reichel. What cookie cutter? You're going to have to help me out with that one. How long did you stare at it printing? Hours, dude. Hours. Greetings from Saudi Arabia. Hey, Frank. How's it going, man? Let's see. I've had to go to the hospital before over fighting a print off of a bed. Yeah, don't do that. Don't be jabbing it to try to get under it. Use a chisel to lift an edge or a corner, and then get a Build-Tech spatula or a paint scraper that you've flattened out and get that under there, and then do it. And then wear gloves. Stop stabbing yourself. Oh, PC. Okay, PC will withstand the temperature. Good. Good. Wait. Notorious BIG. Secret PTG from Wombat is the best filament. Interesting. I'll have to try that again. See you later, Rick. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, that's true. Taco Bell is more of a rental. Love you guys. Let's see. I think, hold on. Okay. My wife just opened the garage door. So I gotta call it good. Looks like one of the kids is asking for me. Okay, so I'll cut the stream. I'll come back and finish this video, obviously, once I take care of the kids. But thank you, you guys. That was a lot of fun. I really had a good time. And let's do this again sometime. If this was fun, right? If this was fun, if you like seeing behind the scenes, let me know. Tweet at me, send me a note, hit me up on my Facebook fan page. Let me know, because if this is cool, I can try to invest in equipment and more effort to do this. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey. So what I'll do, I got a jet, but maybe I wonder if I could. I don't think I can. Oh wait, yes I can. Okay, I'm gonna get the other camera, and I'll see if I can't stream the print for you. Just a sec. Okay. Hey, you stayed till the end. All right, that was fun. I just took a quick break from Child because I'm gonna kill the stream, and I wanted to really, really thank you guys for coming by. I'm sorry I had to cut it short because of I gotta take care of my family. Gotta take care of the kids. Gotta take care of everybody. I really, really appreciate you coming by. That was awesome. I would love to do this so much more because trying to rapid fire keep track of all those comments, that's just fun. That is a ton of fun. Real quickly, a big thanks to everybody who participated in the chat. A really big thanks to everybody who was able to reply to others and keep up with the chat when I wasn't able to pay attention when I was doing the printing stuff. Yeah, from there, you guys are rock stars. You're killing it. I really appreciate it. And again, this was fun. This was a ton of fun, and I want to do it again. Okay. For now, though, thanks again. Really appreciate it. But I'm gonna set you back to the stream. I'm gonna set you back to the printer for a little bit just to make sure the stream records, and then we're gonna call it good. So hey, as always, high five.